And while we're leaving, put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care to our hardworking station master, Elizabeth. Say goodbye, Elizabeth. On your right and left hand side, the green and yellow coaster is the Cheetah. This is a magnetic coaster that will launch you at 3 different points at speeds of 0 to 60 miles an hour. And it does that 3 times. It is the longest roller coaster at Busch Gardens with a track that spreads out over 4,420 feet. On your left-hand side, behind the shrubbery and fence, is the Edge of Africa. This is a 16-acre attraction where you can walk through and get a great view of crocodile, lemurs, and meerkats. We also have a 225,000-gallon tank where you can see hippos swimming and playing. That's the Edge of Africa, off to your left. On your right-hand side, that beautiful white building is the Crown Colony Restaurant. A great place to go to get a delicious slice of pizza, specialty sandwich, dessert. It even features a bar for anyone over 21 years of age. That's the Crown Colony Restaurant, open for lunch and early dinner. We are now entering the construction area of Busch Gardens. Please do remain seated at all times. There will be a gap in the wall where you can take a look back there and see what's going on. It's just really a lot of dirt right now and heavy equipment. We're in the process of building a family-friendly roller coaster titled Cobra's Curse. It's scheduled to open sometime in 2016. If you'd like more information on this exciting new ride, you can always go to cobrascurse.com. But you don't have to wait till 2016 to ride a great roller coaster. On your right-hand side, the Blue and Beige coaster is Montu. Montu will take you up to heights of 150 feet. It is a steel inverted roller coaster, which means the track is above your head instead of beneath your feet. And it has 7 inversions, meaning you will go upside down 7 times. Montu has been voted one of North America's top 10 roller coasters consistently. So if you have the time and the energy today, take a ride on Montu. Approaching the Serengeti belt where our animals do roam freely. They are wild animals and sometimes they do roam right onto the track, which will make us have to come to a complete abrupt stop. So please do remain seated, keeping all body parts inside of the train at all times. Across the way on the hill over there, you can see some of our reticulated giraffes, the tall cream-colored animals with the brown stripes. These large land animals can get up to heights of 15 feet. An interesting fact about the giraffes is they do mostly everything standing up, eating, drinking, even sleeping. They also give birth standing up. So baby giraffe's first view of the world is a 6-foot drop to the ground. We just passed some little brown animals to the left, as well as some zebras. They're all hiding over there by the trees. The brown animals are impalas, and the zebras are the grubby zebras. Up ahead on the left-hand side, in the shade, are our white rhinos. These are the second largest land animal at Busch Gardens, getting up to weights between 4,000 and 6,000 pounds. Looks like they got a good spot to cool off. They're in the water relaxing. One of our white rhinos is due to give birth any day now. She is scheduled to give birth within the next couple weeks. Now the white rhinos, despite their large size, they are very fast. They can run up to speeds of 35 miles per hour. An interesting fact about the rhinos, their eyesight is not that good. They can only see about 10 to 15 feet in front of them, but their hearing and sense of smell is excellent. And up ahead around the corner on the left-hand side are some of our wildebeest. We do have a couple of baby wildebeest out here too, so you might get a glimpse of them with their moms. And on the right-hand side of the track, the large brown animals with the long horns are our sable antelope. The sable antelope do travel in a matriarchal society, meaning that they only allow one male in their group. That's the large brown animals with the long horns on the right-hand side, sable antelope. And the wildebeest are on the left side. And actually there's some wildebeest on the right side too. Maybe you can get a glimpse of one of the babies. Now in the wild, the wildebeest do travel in herds up to 1 million strong. Their migration can be seen from space with the naked eye. That is how many travel together. On the right-hand side, the brown animals off to the right are our gazelles. They can run up to speeds of 50 miles an hour. These are the Tommy gazelles, which are the same animals that were at the train station back in Nairobi. And actually also there are some kudos out there to the right hiding. They're large brown animals with light white stripes. We're going through a tunnel now, so if you guys want to make any kind of animal noises, feel free to do so. Good job, guys. And on the right right-hand side is the Sky Ride. It's a transfer station. You cannot board the Sky Ride at that station, but you can board the Sky Ride in the Nairobi area at the park or Stanleyville. The Sky Ride is a nice, relaxing, long ride that takes you up to 50 feet in the air and gives you a bird's eye view of the entire park. Over to your left-hand side, those large brown animals with the long horn are our Watusi cattle, named from the Watusi tribe in Africa. Those animals are raised not for posting, they are considered a sign of wealth. Now entering the condo area of Busch Gardens. We will not be stopping here. We will be going straight through. So please remain seated at all times. On the right-hand side, guys, the blue roller coaster you see there is Pumbaa. Pumbaa was named from a Swahili word meaning roar. Pumbaa does take you up to heights of 143 feet with 7 inversions, meaning upside down 7 times, just like its big brother Montu. If Pumbaa goes by us while we're on the train, you will see why it is named after a word meaning roar. It is the loudest roller coaster in the park. And up ahead on the right-hand side, through the trees, you can get a glimpse of the Congo River Rapids. This is an exciting water ride that takes you on a free-floating raft down a 3/4 of a mile track through waterfalls. You can ride this with 11 friends or 11 perfect strangers. This is a water ride and you will get wet, possibly very soaked on this ride. That's the Congo River Rapids off to your right-hand side. Now entering Dungala, home of our tigers, orangutans, as well as a treetop ride where the kids can climb all the way to the top of the tree on the roof. If you look to the left-hand side of the cage at the top, you might be able to get a view of our flying foxes. These are actually bats hanging upside down at the top of the cage. They do have faces that look like foxes, giving them the name flying foxes. Area of Busch Gardens, home of Stanleyville Theater, Stanleyville Play Ride, and Sesame Street Safari of Fun. On your left-hand side is the Zambia Smokehouse. Home of some of the best barbecue in Tampa, Florida. Please do remain seated. Once the train comes to a complete stop, you can depart here in Stanleyville, or if you would like to stay on the train to ride it all the way back to Nairobi, you are welcome to do so.